Hi, in today's technique I'm going to show you how to make an embossing folder into a frame with one easy pass. And this is something that you can easily do with most embossing folders that are certainly ones like this one. This is the PCD287 Regal frame available from Crafts2 and the Art of Craft. And this one has a frame already in there, but obviously if we just emboss this, you will get a full piece with a solid piece in the middle. So the way that we would actually do this technique to give us this little frame section here, and you can see here we have the frame, is I'm going to open the embossing folder, I'm going to take a rule and I just measure that distance, and I measure the space there, and it's actually 3 inches. So I'm using the press cut square nesting dies because they're all mathematically correct, and it's die number 21 from that set, which is the 3-inch die, which is absolutely perfect. And what we want to do is you want to actually take the section, so you've got an outie and you've got an innie section. So you've got an outie and an innie, and obviously you're wanting it to push out and cut down. So take the die you want to use and place it in the exact position that you want. Then take some of the Craft Artist low tack tape, and once you have the die in the right place, tape the die down across the cut line. So the cut line is facing up, and you'll tape it down. Because we're using the Craft Artist tape, this will cut and it won't leave any marks or anything. We simply then work as normal. So we take our outie section, we place our card down facing the way that we want it to be, and we close our folder. And you simply then run this through in your normal embossing sandwich. So I'm using my Kaleido, so for that I need the base plate and the 5mm or B plate. Simply put that in and run it through as you would do normally. You will hear the crack as you do of it cutting, so don't worry about that noise, that will be normal that you would get. We then open our folder and you'll see, first of all, your die has cut through the tape. And because we've used the Craft Artist low tack tape, you can simply pull that out. It won't damage your folder, it won't mark your folder. But when we take the piece out, there you have the perfect frame and a section in the middle. The one thing you will find is that it will score a line into your folder. So you may find that when you go forward and emboss that folder again, you may get a little bit of a line. So you have to be aware that it will put a cut line into your folder. However, because we do it from the reverse, and I'm just going to emboss a piece of white, it rarely shows. So if you can see here, we're seeing no problems whatsoever, no marks on that embossed card. And that's the simple way to make an absolutely perfect cut frame without losing any of the embossed detail, which for this card I've just coloured using some Mica magic.